Welcome to the magic hour. Welcome to the magic hour. All right, let me try to find a good angle here that doesn't make me feel like a big fat fucking whale. Just being honest here, guys. All right, welcome to the magic hour. What cards should I use tonight? I guess I'll just use these. Make it easy. Welcome in, welcome in. It's been a great day today. I tried to paint this sign behind me since it's an LED light. An LED to me is very cold and sterile. I tried to paint this in yellow, so I literally painted the whole thing in yellow acrylic paint to try to make it more incandescent. Didn't really work. It still comes off as an LED. Hi there, welcome in. Who's here with me tonight? Who's hanging out? We're gonna hang out for an hour, pull some cards, chit chat, raise our vibration, put out some good positive energy. All right, fine. Nice knowing you. It's been a good day, guys. It's been a really, really good day. Let me just sort of fix myself here. See how I can maybe like that. See how I can sort of, maybe I need to be over here like this. We'll try that. We'll try this angle. Abracadabra. I hope people join me tonight. If not, I guess I'll just hop off early. All right, so. Hi there, welcome in. Who just joined? 2:22 on the clock. I'm gonna pull some tarot cards tonight. Oh, hey Melissa, how's it going, my friend? Hi there, Kashia, how are you? How's everyone doing tonight? Thank you for liking the live, guys, subscribing, watching my videos, helping the channel grow. Trying to find an angle where I don't look like a big, fat, disgusting whale. What's up there, Sniper524? Hey there, guys. How's everybody doing on this beautiful Tuesday evening? Anybody wants to go ahead and like the live, subscribe to my channel, hang out for a little bit. I'll pull a card for you, give you a one-card intuitive reading. Welcome in, everybody. I just got started a few minutes ago. Whoops, and I just dropped a bunch of cards. If anybody wants me to do a soulmate reading, I'd love to practice that technique a little more. I'm always studying tarot. I'm always learning. I'm always growing, always getting better at this skill. I've taken 2 courses, so I've actually learned how to do this. I didn't just pick up a deck of cards and start doing it. And I have a really cool technique if you're looking for love. If you feel like love is coming, which, side note, any of my regular people that come and hang out with me, yeah, I had the most wild dream this morning while I was meditating. I woke up early, then I came to the couch, put in the earbuds. So I was listening to some frequencies and meditation, and I was counting, and I ended up falling asleep. So I'm sitting on the couch, very relaxed. I mean, I was so relaxed, I felt like my body was like vibrating in a way, like I was levitating. You ever have that time where you're meditating or sleeping, and you're so relaxed, you feel like you're not even in your body? And it was at that time between 8 and 10 a.m. that I had the most wild dreams. But the interesting thing is, at one point in the dream, guys, I also tell stories when I'm on here. I'm a talker, so these are the stories. But I will pull the cards in a minute. But I want to tell you guys that might be looking for love. So I've been feeling love is coming. A lot of times when I'm just sitting on the couch, meditating, whatever, pulling cards. A lot of cards that have been coming out, such as the Two of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, those are all the cards of love. The Six of Wands, the Four of Wands. These are all cards that can represent love coming in. So anyway, long story short, there's a lot that happened in this dream, and the dream was weird because it took place in the apartment where I am now, and my mom was there, but my mom died January 30th, will be 12 years ago. I think, yeah, 12 years. Holy shit, that's a long time ago. And in the dream, I was trying to get her attention. We were decorating for Christmas, and she was wearing green pajamas. And these were actual pajamas I bought at one point when she was still alive. And I was trying to get her attention to tell her about this guy that I was with. But the crazy thing is, this guy that was in my apartment was a little bit younger than me. And I saw his face so clearly. He had like a heart-shaped face. He was tan-skinned, brown hair, black hair, brown eyes. His hair was very neat. He had like a faded haircut. It was, pushed, parted to the side, very neat, clean cut. He was like 5'10", maybe 5'11". He was taller than me, which is not particularly my type. And we were in my kitchen, and he was wearing a gray hoodie sweater, and we were sort of like embracing, and the connection was like unbelievable, looking up at his face and him looking a little bit down at me. I don't know his name, but the connection, I've been thinking about this dream literally the entire day. He had just a handsome face, but it's like I think in the dream, there was the sense that he was in the military. And I was trying to get my mom's attention to tell her about him. And I can't describe, it's like, this is not at all like my dream type, not at all really. But the connection with this person was so strong in the dream. I've literally been thinking about this the entire day. And interesting, my mom was wearing green, and he was wearing this gray hoodie. And he was sort of like my ideal body type, not skinny like a twink, not like obese, sort of like maybe he like a dad bod, maybe he works out, but maybe he doesn't work out religiously, like he likes a cookie. And it was such a strong connection that I felt with this person I've never seen before in this life. So I don't know, maybe love is coming in. Let's welcome it in. All right, that's my story. That's my wild dream. There's more to the dream than that, like the whole decorating for Christmas and all that. But yeah, he was very handsome, and just the smile on his face as he was looking at me was like, it was so intense. It was so real. It was so real. Okay, all right, guys. Who wants a free card? Who wants a free card reading? We could do either a soulmate reading. I'll tell you what I feel the card represents as far as a connection. Or we could just, go with my usual one card, and I'll give you an intuitive reading based on that single card. Just remind me of your zodiac and your age and where you're from in the world. I just like to get to know everybody. Hi there, Ernesto. You like my mustache? Thank you. I like my mustache too. It's really coming in. The way I wanted it. It kind of hurts on this side. I have like a little beauty mark or a mole right there, and it kind of hurts right there. What part of Alabama? I'm in Auburn. And I'm 46 as well. Okay. Enterprise, that's right, Enterprise. I don't know where Enterprise is, but I know it's somewhere in Alabama. I've heard of it. All right, so what does Kashia need to know? Kashia, are you with somebody? Do you have a soulmate already, or do you just want a general intuitive reading? Somebody reached out to me on Instagram just yesterday. He paid for a reading. I was offering a special on Sunday, $19.99, to do these soulmate readings. So he paid for it, and he wanted the reading, and then he went to the video today. Because how I do it is I film the reading, upload it to YouTube, and then I email the customer the private link. So he watched it. He commented that it really resonated with him, that he met somebody recently, and I described her, even like the way I described the way she dresses and everything. And he was like, wow, man, you're really gifted. That definitely is her. So let's see. Kashia, you have the Knight of Wands. This is fire energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. This is a go-getter. This guy can't be stopped making moves, taking chances when it comes to work and career. Surrounded by the color blue shows that you're following your instinct, your gut intuition. And, this is just the powerful energy of movement, going places and physical movement, going somewhere. So Knight of Wands is someone that really goes for things, doesn't sit back, really takes chances. All right, so we're down to just one person. I guess nobody likes my stories. Oh, well. You're welcome. Thank you for the like and the follow and everything. Appreciate that. I've been coming on here 3 days a week these days, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Instead of trying to come on here every single day, I've been coming on 3 days a week. So I'm getting back into the routine of being on here, communicating. Melissa, remind me of your age and your zodiac sign. I know you're out in California. That I know. And then let's pull some cups. Melissa, you've been with me for a while. That dream was really crazy. It didn't feel like a dream. It was so vivid. It just didn't feel like a dream. By the way, the color gray can symbolize somebody that's very stable, very grounded, and somebody that, stable, grounded, like a strong person. Oh, another Virgo. Look at that. I'm surrounded by Virgos tonight. Okay, what does Melissa need to know? All right, Melissa, I'll just give you these two cards that fell out. You have the Page of Pentacles. Pentacles are the earth signs, Virgo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And this is a younger person coming to you with some good news when it comes to finances, a financial opportunity. The color yellow symbolizes positive thinking. And then right behind that, you have the Temperance card. This is the card about balance, pouring from one cup to another. Excuse me. Learning about balance, balancing out your emotions because it's dealing with the water. See how he's got 1 foot on the earth and 1 foot in the water? Since you're an earth sign, it's almost like this card is encouraging you to be patient with a situation, possibly a financial situation, and balance your emotions around that situation. I'm choking here. 1 second. What the hell's going on here? It must be truth because I'm choking. The Temperance card is one of the major arcana. So you're in an energy of learning a major spiritual life lesson. And that lesson is to trust your inner guidance, trust your spirit team, your guardian angel. Know that you're protected and know that that right behind you, behind those emotions, behind that work you've been putting in, is the sunrise. So like a new dawn is coming, a new day is coming. And you're just learning how to balance that out and learn that patience in life. I hope that resonated with you, my friend. Oh yeah, I think it is about patience because look at what else. The Hangman just fell out. Oh, and I have it in reverse. So I usually don't read reversals, but I'll read the reversal tonight. It's saying that you have waited patiently, Melissa, and now the thing you've been waiting for is coming to pass. Because the Hangman says to see the situation from a different perspective. But I think in reverse, it's saying you have done that and you're moving out of that Hangman phase. This, again, is one of the 22 major arcana. And this is the one all about patience and waiting. Patience is a virtue. Yeah, I really do feel like love is in the air. I really, really do. I was talking to an old friend last night about it. He's a straight guy, and I was like, telling him, Mike, we have to believe that we deserve love. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with me. We have to believe that we deserve love. That. And also I said, what if, because you seem to, be nervous about life and live with a lot of fear, what if that's why these are the women that you're sort of bringing into your life like a magnet? You're bringing in these women that are afraid to commit, these women that are afraid to even go on a date with you. What if you learn to relax, have more fun, and just enjoy your life? If then you'd bring in a woman into your life that would be ready to take that step with you. He's a hard worker, 46, I think now. And, he's just a good guy. But we all have our quirks. And part of life on earth is to really face fear. I think he's 5'9", 5'10". He's a Jewish guy from New York City. He's a Messianic Jew, though. He believes in Jesus. And, he works for the school system up there. So he's like, he makes good money. I mean, he makes good money. He's got a pension. He's got a lot going on, but New York is not a fun place to be this time. Is he tall? I mean, he's not super tall. I think he's 5'10". And, you know, oh, the guy in my dream, guess what? I think I said it. That guy was tall, which is unusual. Because even in the dream, I thought, oh, wow, look at that. He's tall. In the dream, I was thinking about Brianna, one of my regulars from TikTok. She hasn't really been on here much. She had this feeling that the guy was going to be tall that comes into my life. And in the dream, he was taller than me. He was like 5'11", maybe 5'10". I'm only 5'7". And I was like, oh, even in the dream, I thought, oh, this is interesting. He's taller than me. I was actually thinking about Brianna, and I was like, wow, Brianna was right. He is tall. So I guess we shall see, right? We shall see. We shall see who comes into my life. And you know the thing, Melissa, I know I talk about it here and there, but in all sincerity, I feel like I've gotten out of the vibration of getting angry that I'm single. I've gotten out of that vibration and that frequency of feeling desperate for love. I've gotten out of that feeling of being annoyed that I'm single, and I've just embraced it, and I'm okay. Because truly, the goal right now is building wealth. It's, you know, getting my toys licensed. It's finding the right artist that can help me with my prototypes. You know, it's working on getting this book published. Which, side note, I haven't heard back from that publisher yet. Maybe she's sick or something? You know, I don't know. I know she's got a small publishing press and she works a day job, but I hope she gets back to me soon. I hope that doesn't fall through. But at the same time, if it does, it does. I've learned to not be so attached and hold on too tight to things. If they come, they come. If they go, they go. But I really do feel like I've done the inner work to get past that feeling of always looking for love. You know, and I'm okay right now. I'm okay being single. You know, I'm okay just doing my life by myself, figuring things out. And if love comes, great. And if it doesn't come, I'll be okay. At least I have my cats. Yeah, it's pretty cold out. I love the cold weather. I don't like the snow, but I like the cold weather. I gotta get rid of this stupid lamp behind me. I tried to take the smaller lights off, and I couldn't get them off because of the wiring. So now one of them just hanging there. Because that one light, this one right here, is not screwed in anymore, so it's just hanging there. I use the big one up there, that one. Wait, let me see, how do I do this? That one. Hey there, Moy, welcome in, my friend. How you doing on this Tuesday evening? You missed story time. I had an incredible dream this morning while meditating where I met a really handsome man that was not really the type that I was looking for, but there was a deep, deep connection between the two of us. Oh, good. That's good. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, the corporate world is a joke. These people are stupid. These people are ridiculous in the corporate world. Did you want to pull a card for you? Yeah, he was tan like me, like tan skin, black hair, like a heart-shaped face, and taller than me, like 5'11", taller than I thought, 5'10", 5'11", and a handsome face, younger than me though, a little bit younger than me, kind of like he works out, but maybe not religiously, or maybe not to the point that he's like ripped and shredded, but sort of like a beefy, you know, dad bod. And we were in my kitchen here, and had my arms around him. He's wearing a gray hoodie sweater. And yeah, the connection between us was just palpable. It was so strong. I just keep going back to that image that was so clear in that dream where I was looking at his face and he was looking at me. It was almost like this feeling of, oh, I've been waiting for you. Like, where have you been all my life? And in the dream, my mom was there. And this time in the dream, I saw her. I didn't just feel her presence. I was trying to get her, yeah, nostalgia. And that's interesting you say nostalgia, because a big part of that dream I had was that I was decorating for Christmas. And I was sort of telling him how much Christmas means to me. And my mom was walking around my apartment wearing green pajamas. And I actually have those pajamas made into a quilt. And it was a pair of pajamas I actually did buy her when she was still alive. They were green with like little Rudolph faces on them. Because green is symbolic. You know, green has meaning. The color gray has meaning. And even in the dream, I remember thinking, wow, this guy looks different than what I imagined. And then I thought, wow, he's taller than I imagined. But I knew it was him. I knew it was that soul that I've been waiting to meet. And I was trying to get my mom's attention in the dream, but she was busy and distracted and not like ignoring me, but I was trying to get her attention to let her know, hey, I'm only 5'7", I'm short. I'm a short king, as the gays call me. I was trying to get her attention to let her know, hey, I'm with this guy, you know, what do you think? Of course, once I woke up, I got the sense from my mom's soul that, you know, she's in the other dimensions. She's, you know, fully conscious now. You know, not to judge what she would have said when she was alive. I do? Oh, it's interesting. Yeah, I'm short. I'm only 5'7". People tell me I seem taller, though. People I used to work with never believed my height. And I was like, guys, I'm short. I'm 5'7". They always thought I was taller, like 5'9". But I keep thinking about that dream. He was wearing a gray hoodie. And I think he was in the military or former military, maybe, you know, retired military, or however they say, a veteran. And he had a heart-shaped face. I remember that, like a little cute chin. I don't know if we kissed or anything. I don't think so. But I know we definitely like embraced each other. And I remember feeling the feelings of holding this person. And even in the dream thinking, wow, this feels so real. All right, let me get a card for you, Amoy. I mean, I'm not the kind of gay guy that likes guys that are a lot younger than me or a lot older than me. I'm sort of like in the middle, like I want somebody that's my peer. And I don't know. I mean, I'm thinking anywhere from mid-30s to early 40s. Yeah, sure thing. Just tell me your name, your zodiac sign, your age. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, Amoy. Your name, age, zodiac sign, and where you're from in the world, so I can get to know you guys. All right, who else wants a card? I'm using just the Rider Waite. Oh, look, this card keeps coming up too. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking, around that age. Not hairy, like sort of like a clean-cut face. You know, he had very dark hair like me, black hair, brown eyes. And like a very cute face. And he had a faded haircut. His hair was parted to the side, very like classic preppy looking. Okay. All right. Francesca. Hi there, Francesca. Okay, this card flipped around. I'm going to give it to Francesca. This is the Wheel of Fortune. This is one of the major arcana. This is a card about being open to the universe surprising you and taking you in a new direction. Don't hold too tightly to what you're dealing with right now, what you're working on right now. Just be open to good things coming to you that may surprise you. Expect the unexpected in a good way. This is a really positive card to get. And this is also, I think this is the 10th card in the tarot. X is 10, right, guys? I'm so bad with remembering Roman numerals. I'm so bad at it. All right, and then Amoy, let me get a card for you. You're welcome. Thank you guys for liking, subscribing, following. I've been consistent with my 3 videos a day. If you're on Instagram or TikTok, I really would appreciate a follow there as well. I've been really consistent with posting 3 times a day to get the algorithm to notice me. I'm really putting my whole heart into this whole social media thing. Hi there, Jasmine. Welcome in, my friend. Tell me your age, your name, your zodiac sign, where you're from in the world. Well, thank you for subscribing and following me on here, Francesca. That definitely helps out. I usually, from my online or my live shows, in exchange for liking and subscribing to my channel, liking the video, subscribing to the channel, watching some of my other videos, I pull a single card and give you a 1-card intuitive reading for free. All right, Amoy, this is your card. Amoy, the star card, it definitely resonates. If you look, they're pouring water from that little pond out onto the earth, basically going deep with their emotions. The star card is about going through a dark time, a hard time, but coming out into a place where you're going to be the star of your own story. So there may have been some darkness you went through, but you're coming to a place where you're going to have the recognition and you're going to be revered, honored, recognized for your hard work. And you're stepping into that place, Amoy, where you're ready to be the star. You're not hiding in the background anymore. This is a really powerful card. Plus, there's 8 stars on the card, and 8's the number of wealth. So this is a really powerful card. And it's also about balance. You're taking those emotions, the things you've dealt with, and you are pouring them out onto the earth. So you're learning to take those emotions, pour those emotions into something that you're pursuing in earth, and you're coming to the star. Oh, Scorpio like me. Oh, I don't do those kind of readings. I'm sorry. I would encourage you to do a paid reading, Jasmine, in that case. $5, $10, or $15. And for that, you can get 3, 6, or 9 card readings. I just pull a single card and give you what I feel intuitively. And if you want to do that, the information is in the caption of the video. The payment options, Venmo, CashApp, and PayPal. All right, what does Jasmine need to know? Jasmine got the 2 of Cups, the soulmate card. The number 2 is about balance. This is about a soulmate connection. This is basically, could also symbolize taking care of yourself. These 2 characters here, they're like a yin and a yang. They pour, each pour into each other's cups, meaning that it's emotional fulfillment and balance. And there's a lot of healing in this soulmate connection. See, these soulmate cards keep coming up. Hang on, guys, 1 second. Ay, ay. All right, I just had to text somebody back. Okay, so let's see. Basically, the lady who I clash with often has actually been causing... Oh, yeah, I could see that. Oh, really? Interesting. Some of this work drama is so crazy, isn't it? So you feel good about that, Amoy? What type of work do you do again? Remind me what type of work you do, or what you want to do. I know you went to school. I don't do questions. I just offer in exchange for liking the live, subscribing to my channel. I pull a single card and give you a single card intuitive reading for free. Anything more than that, go ahead and do the paid readings. For $5, you do 3 cards, $10, 6 cards, or $15 is a 9-card reading. And I could do the reading here for you live. Yeah, guys, I'm a great reader. I don't mean to toot my own horn. I mean, I do, but I legitimately learned tarot from a very reliable teacher. Her name is Sal Jade. She's based out of Australia. You know, I've taken courses. I've studied tarot. I study tarot every day. And I'm a very intuitive person. So you're not just getting somebody that bought a deck of cards from Amazon and is now doing readings. That's not me at all. I'm legit, guys. I'm the real deal. Just tell me your name, your zodiac sign, your age, and where you're from in the world. I just like to get to know the people I'm chatting with, and that helps me figure out the reading for you. I can also pull a card if you're looking for love. I give you a soulmate reading based on the card. I did my first soulmate reading with this new technique I've been learning. I did my first reading just yesterday, and with a total stranger. He found me on Instagram. I'm also on Instagram and TikTok at joeysmagictarot. I could use your support on those platforms as well. And the guy commented and told me that the reading really resonated with him, that he met somebody recently and attack? What do you mean attack? Is that your name, attack? Like you attack someone? And yeah, so my new client commented and told me that he did meet somebody, and the way I described the soulmate in the reading for him sounds just like this woman he met, and he really likes her. And yeah, he was very nice. His review was very nice. He told me I'm gifted, and he's really glad he tried it. Oh, good. Look at what you wrote. It says the word attack. Maybe autocorrect? Okay, so you're single right now, I'm guessing? Oh, okay. So are you single now? Because when I pull the card, if you're single, I'll tell you what the card can symbolize for a soulmate, if that makes sense. Okay, so let's see. All right, so if the Three of Wands is pulled for a soulmate reading, because it's surrounded by the color yellow, that's a color of positive thinking. The person may be somebody that sort of sees the brighter side of life. The wands symbolize the fire signs. He may be an Aries, a Leo, or a Sagittarius. The 3 also shows that he's a team player. He's not like he's not a bull in a china shop. He likes working with people, being with people, and he's somebody that likes to have fun. He's a hard worker, and he's done the work, and he's okay with working on a team. So if I pull this card in a soulmate reading, these are the energies around this card when it comes to a soulmate. And those are the personality traits you'd be looking for. Rahama, I'm sorry. I don't know what you're asking me. I'm sorry. I would like for you to do it on your own. You want a full reading? The 3, 6, or 9 cards for $5, $10, or $15? You want me to do one for myself, Amoy? Okay, let's see. Let's try it. All right. Let's see. Who would be coming into my life? Okay. You know what? This actually resonates. This is what I was feeling in the dream. All right, in the dream, a weird thing happened. He was wearing jeans, but they were like from the 90s, those really wide jeans, and they had buttons down the middle that were open. So for a second in the dream, it looked like he was wearing a skirt, but he wasn't wearing a skirt. But it kind of looked like it. And in the dream, I was thinking to myself in the dream, he's sort of someone that's not like a very, listen, I'm a gay guy, so I'm just going to say it. He wasn't a fruitcake. He wasn't an overly effeminate wearing makeup and nail polish, because that's just not the kind of guy I'm into. But he was emotional, and we were able to connect on an emotional level. So if I pull the Queen of Cups in a soulmate reading, what I'm going to say is this is somebody that's really balanced with his or her emotions. They're able to show emotions, and they're able to give that love to you freely, and they're able to receive that love. This is somebody that's mature in their emotions. They're not somebody that's erratic. This is somebody that likes to be in an emotional, deep relationship. And because it's the cups, this man or woman coming into your life can be either a Scorpio, Cancer, or a Pisces. But they might just be somebody that, let's say, they like to show words of affirmation. You know what I mean? They like to be in love. They love love. And because it's surrounded by blue, this is somebody that's also very intuitive and very spiritual. So that's how I would read it if, something like that. Yeah, it was almost like he was wearing, I don't know, like a costume or something. It was so funny. It was like he's wearing a costume. I don't know. I even saw his legs in the dream, and they were a little hairy and kind of thick legs and a little hairy. I do know Harry Styles, yeah. But it was so weird. I don't know what the hell that means. Like, I would think about that dream all day. I think that dream, in the dream itself, what I was thinking is it's a guy that is like a traditionally masculine guy, but he's okay with the fact that he's a gay guy, if that makes sense. Really, I never would have guessed that. Did we lose Rahama? Yeah, sorry, Rahama. Anything more than just the one card, I'm going to ask you to pay for the reading. So yeah, love is in the air, guys. Love is in the air. Let's see if we can get a date when the love is coming in, or get like an idea of when the love is coming in. Let's see if we pull a card and get a number. The Ace of Wands. This is not even a joke, but readers can see the Ace of Wands as a very phallic card. So new beginning. So, September, that's such a long time away. You mean for you or for me? Oh, look at what card I pulled out without even thinking. Three of Swords. So just a new beginning. Maybe it is September. My focus really right now is really just my toys and getting this novel published. Okay, who's on here with me? Who else wants a one-card reading? What did you guys have for dinner tonight? No, I haven't heard back from her. I even sent her a second email asking if she wanted to jump on a Zoom call and discuss the next steps. I haven't heard from her. I don't know. She's in Birmingham. She's not too far from me. She's a few hours from me in Alabama. I don't know. Maybe she has a cold or something. I'm trying not to be too attached to it. If it happens, it happens. If it doesn't, it doesn't. What are you going to do? Yeah, she does have a 9 to 5. I was actually going to ask her where she works and if they're hiring. King of Wands. All right, who else wants a free one-card reading? Who else is on here with us? Okay, look at these three cards. Ace of Cups, new beginning. 8 of Wands, it's coming in quick, could be August. 9 of Cups, maybe an established relationship by September. 9 of Cups is the wish fulfillment. I do have a technique that I can use too if somebody wanted to know about love. based on the cards, like if you give me a time frame, 3 months, 6 months, 10 months, based on the cards that come out, we can help you figure out when you'll meet this person. Love is a big thing. Actually, somebody that I met that found me on YouTube that wanted to connect with me, her name is Angelina. She's got a page. I forgot the name of her YouTube page. I'm sorry, I have to get that for you guys tomorrow. But she wants me to go on live with her one night in February. So once we figure out when that is, you guys got to come on with Angelina and me. We met through Zoom. We hit it off like we're old friends. We just met each other through social media. And she actually has been texting me. She did a reading for me. I don't know what cards she used, but she did a reading for me, a love reading. So when I hop off here, I get to see what Angelina messaged me. That dream was so real, though. It was so real. Has anybody else had any crazy dreams lately that were very vivid, that seem real? They say when we're dreaming, our soul goes to other dimensions, like our soul actually leaves our body and travels around space and whatnot. I don't know. Something. All right, guys, when my royalties start coming in from my book or my toys, where should I move? I feel like I want to move. I love the beach, but then again, I like having 4 seasons. I need to have a fall that's nice and cool. I love a good cold fall. Hey, Kate, how you doing, my friend? Thank you, Kate. You're the best. I appreciate it, my Scorpio sister. All right, so where could I move, guys? Where should I move? Like, what's my dream town? I do love Franklin, Tennessee. First time I was there, the one time I visited there, I just was like, it was like I was home. Of course, I was spending Christmas with a very, very wealthy, multi-millionaire family. That was fun. They had an elevator in their house and a full movie theater. Franklin's nice. But I'm looking at other places. Possibly Greenville, South Carolina, maybe Wilmington, North Carolina. I would never go back up north. I'm just going to be honest. I wouldn't go all the way out to California. I wouldn't go that far out. I wouldn't go up north. I don't want anywhere that's too cold with too much snow. You know what I mean? I'll take any suggestions. Oh, well, six of you guys are on here with me. Thank you, Kate. All right, who's on here with us? Who's on here with us? Who else wants a free 1-card reading? Kate, did you want was that just a donation or did you want the 3 cards? Or just the 1-card reading? If it was just a donation, I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. I hope you're doing well, my friend, and things are looking up for you. Hey there, how are you doing? Hi, what's your name? Where are you from? What's your zodiac sign? Guys, my left ear all of a sudden is ringing loud. My left ear is muffled and ringing loud. All right, Kate, let's see. You just want a general reading, Kate? I've been doing well. I've been consistent with posting my 3 videos a day on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. My handle is at joeysmagictarot on all 3. Oh, I've been there. Yeah, don't give up, Kate. Don't give up. Because, guys, remember all that talk I had in October and, November about finances? Guys, miracles happen like you would not believe for me. I was able to manifest $4,000 that was a gift from somebody. How? I have no idea. So, guys, don't give up. Don't give up. It's like, and I'm going to tell you guys again, read this book. Get this book. Read this book. The Law of Attraction by Esther and Jerry Hicks. Okay, so let's see. What does Kate need to know? Page of Swords, Kate. Doing some research in an area, figuring things out. I like how the page is on a mountain and he's as big as the clouds. It's like that youthful energy that you have to, tapping back into that youthful energy. Oh, you wanted a different deck? All right, I'll do that from a different deck too. It's like that youthful energy where you feel like you could take on the world. those big thoughts. He's as big as the clouds. He's all the way up there in the clouds. But something, you're going to get, I feel like any second, you're going to have some real clarity on something. But there may be something you have to do a little bit of research into before you get that clarity, before you figure out. And the swords are the air signs, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Plus, we're going into the Aquarius season if we're not there already. I think we are there already. But good news, Kate, you have a wish fulfillment coming. 9 of Cups. You're going to find that emotional stability any day now. 9 of Cups. You're sitting there confident. I like how he's wearing gray, which is symbolic of being in a transition or a waiting period. The cups are on a table with a blue tablecloth, which shows that, the blue symbolizes following your intuition. And then the yellow symbolizes positive thinking. It's like that combination of positive thinking, emotional stability, because your emotions dictate the frequencies that go to the universe. And then yellow is that positive thinking. And then gray is just saying that you waited, you were patient, and then your wish fulfillment came true. And then let's see. Yeah, and then Queen of Cups. You're tapping into that Scorpio energy, balancing out your emotions. Even if you get really pissed, your emotions go crazy one day, you're learning to come back and find that emotional balance and really take care of yourself. Really take care of who you are. You know what I mean? I feel like this is about really nurturing yourself, allowing yourself to feel the disappointment, feel the emotions, but then picking yourself up from that and saying, you know what, I can change this. I can turn this around. It's like us Scorpios, we go up, go up, we go down, we go up, we go down. We go up, we go down. And this is the card that's saying that, you're learning to find that balance, that emotional balance. I'll give you one more card, my friend. Look at this, Kate. King of Cups. I feel like I need to give you one more card. So whatever relationship you're in, it looks like you guys are divine counterparts, King and Queen of Cups. He may be your soulmate. So look at that. See, now the interesting thing is she's surrounded by blue, so she follows her intuition. He's surrounded by gray, so when emotions come up for him, he's able to take a pause. He's able to wait a minute before he reacts to things because he's above the water. You know what I mean? But she's sort of like right there with her toes almost in the water. So he moves from outward action, he takes a breather, and then she moves from intuition. She thinks her emotions through. So yeah, you have a divine counterpart there. He's not talking to you right now? Are you guys on a break, like Ross and Rachel? Yeah, sometimes the whole love thing is finicky. Are you open to somebody new coming in? Are you just sort of taking this time as like, just like alone time for you? Oh, you do? Okay. Well, I hope it works out. That's exciting. I don't know if you heard any of the dream I had last night. 111 on the thing here. I don't know if you heard my dream that I had this morning while meditating, but I met a man in my dream it felt so real. Kate, these cards just fell out, so I'm going to give this to anybody that it resonates with. 10 of Swords, which is really, bottom of the barrel. But right behind that is the Queen of Pentacles. Your financial struggle is ending. You've been to the bottom. You've given up all hope. You've also surrendered and given up trying to fix things. You've, dealt with the swords in your back. But now that you've completed that phase of sort of being down and out, you're now manifesting and creating wealth from a place of nurturing, following your positive thinking, doing what you're good at, and holding that pentacle like you're holding a baby, knowing that you can grow more and more, surrounded by flowers, the growth of flowers. Who takes care of flowers? Who takes care of birds? Even the Bible says that the flowers toil, and the birds of the air. Like birds aren't wondering where they're going to get their next meal. It's like we live in a universe that provides for us. It's just humans that we've been in a system that we forgot that we can provide for ourselves. So yeah, your mind has been wrecked by the financial situation and other things, but you're coming into that Queen of Pentacles, which is Earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and you're a Scorpio. So you're learning to balance your emotions with your earthly life. So balancing the practical with the spiritual. Oh, you did. I love bird watching. There's a giant blue heron, I think a pair of them, that sometimes I see them around the property here where I live. And one day that blue heron took off and the wings were massive. First of all, it was like over 4 feet tall. And I thought, man, this bird can kill me in a heartbeat. And then it took off and the wings were massive and blue with the blue stripe on them. I thought, wow, how beautiful is this giant bird of prey? He usually comes around the spring. I see him a lot. Actually, one day I saw a pair of them. Oh, I love red cardinals. They make me think of my parents that have both passed away. January 30th will be 12 years since my mom died. Can't believe it. 12 years without her. All right, so somebody tell me some good news. Let's get some good positive energy going. Tell me what you're thinking. Tell me what you're feeling. Tell me what you had for dinner. Yeah, 9 of Cups, definitely. Wish fulfillment. 16 in June. It's a crazy thing, right? 16 years. My mom was in that dream I had this morning. I was trying to get her attention to tell her that I was with this guy. And then at one point I thought, she's in heaven. She doesn't care what I do at this point. Oh, really? Oh, wow. Sorry to hear that. January 10th was 10 years since my father died, and then January 30th will be 12 years since my mom died. So yeah, she was wearing green Christmas pajamas, and I was trying to get her attention and sort of not ask her permission, but sort of ask how she feels with this guy in my life. And then I'm in the kitchen, and I'm like hugging him or like holding him, and he was taller than me, which I was thinking in the dream, oh, he's taller than me. He had black hair, brown eyes. I was like, oh, he has black hair and brown eyes. He was tan skinned. I was like, oh, he's tan skinned. All these things I was thinking in the dream. I was like, this is my soulmate. I know it. I felt the connection so strong with him. Thank you. I appreciate that. And yeah, it was so strong. And even in the dream, I was thinking, this guy looks nothing like what I thought. But he was very handsome. He had a cute face, like a heart-shaped face. His hair was very neat and like he had a faded haircut. His hair was parted, very black hair. In the dream, I thought he might be military, like an army vet or something, or some kind of veteran. And it's so crazy. The connection I felt in that dream, I can't stop thinking about it all day long. It was so real. All right, so guys, who else would like a card? I'm gonna be on here for another 7 or so minutes. I usually just stay on here for an hour. Yeah, if you want to pull a couple of romance cards for me, let's see what the cards have to say. I feel like love is in the air because I haven't really been looking for it. My focus has been getting this book published, and my focus has been, working on my toy inventions. I'm closer than ever with the toys. And I signed the contract to get the book published by that small publisher in Alabama. So I truly, truly have not been looking for love. I've been okay single. StreamYard? What does that mean? The face of this person was so clear in my dream, and I never saw him before. He's not somebody that I know in my waking life. It was crazy. Oh yeah, let's do it. I'm doing that with somebody named Angelina in February. I forgot the name of her channel though. I have to get that tomorrow before I come on so you guys can support her as well. And she's had a spiritual awakening as well, so she wants to collaborate. And yeah, if you want to pull some cards for me tonight and just tell me which cards you pulled and what you think, that would be great. I'm game. $55 on the clock. What should I have for dinner tonight? Who else is here with us? Who else wants a free one card reading? Oh boy. This card keeps coming up. This is the card of my ex, the Capricorn card. The devil energy. All right, guys. Who else is here with us? Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Thanks for coming to my live show, supporting my channel, liking my videos. I do put thought into the videos I post, you know. I've really been enjoying doing those. I've been enjoying doing those pick a card videos. Those have been fun to do. You're dating a Cap? Yeah, Capricorns and Scorpios seem to get together a lot. I feel like life is good. I've really learned to love myself. And I've learned to be alone and be okay with it. And when I think about love now, it's like falling in love with the right person. It would just be like icing on the cake of a good life already. It's like life would be even better, you know? It's like everything is great now, but let's add more to it. Obscurity resistance, yeah. That's my ex. That's okay. He never loved me. I'm so far removed from him, my ex, the Capricorn. It's like, I feel nothing. Oh yeah, he was full of secrets. I realized when he moved back to Seattle, I never really knew him. Oh, you giving me the reading? I may have a secret admirer? Oh, I have no idea who. I don't really know a lot of people, just online. I have no idea who this secret admirer could be. I don't even leave the house a lot lately. I don't go out much. Yeah, I kind of think that same thing. I wonder who. Oh, did you pull cards for that or just like an intuitive reading? Interesting. I wonder who. Yeah, I wonder who. You mean like, oh, maybe not that we're friends online, but that this person sees me online. I don't know. Somebody came in here earlier and told me he liked my mustache. Well, somebody does message me. He's in Florida, but I don't feel a connection with him. Not like that. He just sent me the other day. He's like, one day you're gonna be mine. I was like, I don't know. Yeah, I really don't have anybody. Not that I can think of. Not that I'm interested in. Unless it's somebody that sees my... Oh, no, you're not being nosy. No, we're Scorpios. We're inquisitive. No, yeah, I mean, I'm on... My profiles are public on TikTok, of course, and Instagram. I don't have a private profile. And I'm always posting things and sharing things about my life and whatnot, so... Yeah, I really don't know who. I guess we'll see, right? We'll see one day. All right, let's pull one more card to wrap up the evening. And let's see what we got going on. All right, we're going to split the deck. What's the final message for the evening? Okay, Kate, you're never going to believe this. Final message for the evening is the Four of Wands, the marriage card. A card of, building a solid foundation with somebody, celebration, lots of fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Look at that. Isn't that interesting? I don't know. Who else is here with us? It says 411 up there. 4 people are on and 11 likes. There, 411 is the number that I saw in a dream last week. It was a dream that I was looking at a little pink bungalow, a little pink house, and 411 was the number on the house. Knight of Cups. I don't know, I guess we shall see. Imagine somebody messages me tonight. The Sun card. This card always comes out when I think about my soulmate. The guy that I've given the nickname Aaron to. Good old Aaron. Oh, yeah, I'm up to 321. Yeah, the channel's growing. I'm so excited. 2 of Cups now. Look at that. That's right. It's 123 backwards. Yeah, it's like there's a progression in life. Things are moving forward. All right, before I hop off here, is anybody on here that wants a card? If not, guys, I'm going to hop off, go eat something for dinner. You know what show I've been watching? I've been watching Charmed. I never saw Charmed before, but I just started watching the show Charmed. I actually know one of the writers on that show. She was one of the writers for all the seasons from the very beginning. Cheryl J. Anderson. So if you're ever watching Charmed and you see Cheryl J. Anderson, I know her. She also did the show Sweet Magnolias on Netflix. She's a professional TV writer for decades. Charmed is pretty fun. I like tapping into that nostalgia of the 90s. The world is crazy right now, guys, but humanity has gone through this before, and we're all going to be okay. We come to Earth for the experience, but we're all going to be okay. We're all going to be okay. This is just a temporary game we're playing. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off, go eat something, watch a show, and then later on, I play my manifestation games. I use ChatGPT, and I visualize and manifest and play games to really get into the energy of manifesting what I want. That's my favorite thing to do at night. And then I'll be back Thursday at 7:30 Central for another Magic Hour. All right, guys, I'm going to hop off. You guys, remember, we have the magic within, my friends. Thank you for the reading, Kate. Thank you for the donation. All right, guys, I'll see you on Thursday night. Remember, guys, we have the magic within. Bye now.